time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to blank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live. Today's January 8th, 2026. S&P is down 4 points. NASDAQ down 186. The Russell, opposite direction, it's up 26. NASDAQ down almost 1%. Russell up a full percent. Dow is up about 0.5%, 264 points. Gold pretty unchanged from yesterday. Silver down over 2%. Notes and bonds are both down a little bit. 10-year yield up almost 1%. Oil's up 4%. Natural gas down 3.5%. Soybeans, wheat, and corn all finished red. Euro and the pound are both down about 0.25%. And Bitcoin down about 0.5%. Back just above 90,000 in Bitcoin, but coming down as we speak. VIX is up a little over 1%, currently at 15.56. Very tight range today. SPX has had, what, a 30-point range. Not even close to either expected move to the upside or downside. But the day is not over, my friends. The day is not over. As far as my trades today, I've got some green going on BIX for now. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tranches. I did get double stopped on one of them, but I've got, I've got 1, 2, 3 open that have not been either side stopped. So if the market doesn't go wild, I could have currently up about 2,300. Could use a green BIC day in 2026. I'll tell you that. So those are my BICs. My Elmos, I hit 3 profit targets on Elmos. The first one I did $4.50 strikes, hit 25%. Second one I did $3.50 strikes, hit 25%. Third one did $2.50 strikes, hit 35%. So 1,100-ish on those 3 Elmos. I'm currently in a Wooga. It's on the 10 and 15 strike, 10 wide. So need a little bit of a down move to get back to center. My 1 DTE that I transformed yesterday needs to close below 69.20 to hit max profit. There's a little red on my day trades. I did battle back a little bit, but dug myself a hole with my first couple trades. Well, Tesla was a winner, but my Amazon and my SPY were losers. I did a couple of re-entries and got some back. So I was down more, but ended up not down minus 963 on the day for day trades. And I think that is it. That is it for my trades today. So good day of selling premium. I mean, this market is really waiting for this tariff news, I guess. Just doesn't want to do anything. I saw you hit a quick profit target on your Wooga already, Moel. That is fast. I don't know what time you entered, but if it was 1:15 or 1:45, my time. Yeah, UNG is a mover for sure. I mean, it's really nothing for natural gas to be up or down 7 or 8% in a day. So today's a light day. It's only 3.5%. Oh, I did enter I did sell some puts in SLV for my wheel. So that's pretty close to where I put it on. As far as my other wheel positions, I've got my full 6 positions that I planned to get, so I've got those on. I started in the end of December. Now it's January 8th, so it took a couple weeks to get those on, which was kind of the plan. I've got 2 positions that are covered calls where I own shares and have short calls against it. That's in IBIT and NBIS. And then I've got cash secured puts in Hood, Rivian, Silver, and UNG. So currently up a couple $100 so far. S&P just kind of chopping right below yesterday's low. Russell by far been the strongest all day. As far as individual stocks go, Halliburton's up 6%. Thing has just been grinding. Had a big update yesterday too. Oh no, that was last week. Baba's up 5%. Open Doors up 5%. DKNG's up 4%. Costco's up 4%. MSTR's up 2.5%. On the red side of things, D-Dog is down 6%, MDB down 6%, A-Lab 6%, HIMS down 5%, Roblox, Baidu, MU. Chips taking a beating today. AVGO's down 3.5%. NVIDIA down 2%. Oracle down 2%. I just started. Has anyone heard of Hungry Root? Or has anyone used Hungry Root? It's a meal delivery program. So I just started that this week. Got my first order on Monday. It's pretty cool. It's pretty customizable. You can you can use it as like a meal kit, like where they send you just the recipes and the stuff and you can do your own cooking, or you can choose to have, some stuff that you just heat up. You can have some stuff, you can customize it so you don't have to do anything like that. It's all just ready to eat. But anyway, it's I just had some trout for lunch today, which, well, I would say I'm a big fan of trout. I don't think I would ever order trout at a restaurant, but it wasn't good. It was good. It wasn't bad. So most of the stuff that I'm getting is just kind of ready to eat or heat it up. I'm not doing like the kits where you actually do all the putting it together and stuff like that. But What made me do it? Well, articulate. I'm probably the most out of shape I've ever been in my life right now. And basically got to get my fat ass back on track is what it comes down to. Yeah, so far so good. I'm just doing breakfast and lunch because that's what I have here at the office every day. So far so good. I like it. I think I'm gonna like it. It's really not that. It's pretty reasonable too. Like I'll probably actually save money because I'll eat out less and I think I got a discount on my first deal. It's only $75 for the first week. I can't remember if that's going to jump up or I don't remember the discount I got, but I mean, if it's $75 to $100 a week, I think I'll be saving money. S&P, little bounce back above yesterday's low. I don't think Hungry Root is a public company that I'm aware of. Maybe they are. No, I don't think so. S&P trying to make a run at going green again. NASDAQ trying to make a run at the overnight lows that it's kind of been chopping under all day. My Wooga would prefer a little bit of a down move.
Order filled.
And I just got hit on one of my BIC call sides. So no pin for that one. I also need my transformer to stay under 69.20, and we just pushed above that. So I don't really like the rally. I don't like it. I don't want it to happen. I don't like it. Go back down. Yeah, they do have those. They have little treadmills that just specifically for right under your desk. I could see myself getting one and just like then kicking it to the side and never using it. All right, so for econ news, had some red folder this morning. Just the unemployment claims. Not much else, which is obvious by the zero movement in price action. And everything's waiting for tomorrow, which is NFP, unemployment data, consumer sentiment, inflation expectations, and probably most importantly, the potential tariff decision. I guess it might be announced tomorrow, but we don't really know. S&P back in the green. I posted in the Trade Hacker Mindset channel. I just got a new book, The Inner Game of Tennis, which Dick K mentioned something about it a couple weeks ago, and then I heard another person mention it in a trading related context. So it's not a trading book, but apparently there's a lot of good applications that can be related to trading. So that's my next read, if anyone wants to follow along. Or has anybody read it? Well, my Wooga's out of range now. Yeah, it's an old book. It's just weird. I've just all of a sudden heard like 3 different people talk about it recently. Yeah, because it's the 50th anniversary edition. So, introduction, I didn't even see this. Introduction by Bill Gates and foreword by Pete Carroll. I didn't even notice that. How to pick up women. So you're going to learn how to play tennis, you're going to learn how to trade, and you're going to learn how to pick up women? Sounds like the trifecta. Bitcoin's still chopping near yesterday's lows. I bet the Mahomes $2 are going to come early. Let's see what those are trading for. Although maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, they wouldn't be held up for tomorrow, so yeah, they probably will be. Huh. No. 25 is only trading for $1.20? Wow. I tell you what, that first Elmo I was in took forever to hit profit target, even though price was just right in a range, just because I think the price action was so whippy. That third one I put on got premium decay super quick. VIX is dropping now on this bounce. Now the Russell, who's been strong all day, is not moving. Actually moving down a little bit with the S&P and NASDAQ pushing higher. AVGO just had a big bounce. PLTR's having a nice bounce. So the chips are finally coming back to life, it looks like, maybe. NVIDIA, decent bounce. Microsoft, decent bounce.
Order canceled.
Meta through highs of day. Apple through highs of day. All right, so we got some movement here. Getting a little bouncy. Is there anything on the juice? Don't see anything on the juice. I mean, it is just a 10-point move. Just seems big for today. Thinking of GLD long, thoughts? I think it's awesome. Awesome 50-50 bet. What do you think? I'm thinking about flipping a quarter. What do you think? Are we talking long-term hold, Chris? We talking about till tomorrow? Talking about, what are we talking about here? Okay, so you're trading options. Okay, NTT. Okay, now there's a little more context, a little more information for me to go off of. Okay, so we got a little pullback and then bounce into the NTT candle. I like it. $69.25 fly is about $1.35 now, it looks like. $1.50, $1.45. My Wooga needs below 69.20 to profit. My transformer from yesterday needs below 69.20 to hit max. So I need S&P back in the red, please. It's trying to come back in the red. Well, what's your other Wooga at? I'm on the 10s and 15s. Or anybody else? You are on the 10s and 20s. Okay. I'll trade you. Arthur Brooks, is that the author of that book? Oh, no. Yeah, I can't stand when hosts try to make the show about themselves instead of letting the guest speak. What is Arthur Brooks? What's his story? Who's that? I don't know. I don't recognize that name. He's apparently found the meaning of life, though, so that's a big deal. I thought trading was the meaning of life. No, am I wrong? All right, S&P, a little dip here. Could use a little more. Got about 8 minutes till MOC. Man, I mean, we have not seen price action like this. I guess there was a couple holiday trading days, but I mean, this is a tight range here. Even a lot of the holiday trading was better than this as far as range goes. Good news is there was more premium here today to sell, and it was tight range. That's the big difference. All right, SPX back below 20. You hit another Wooga PT? I guess I did do mine pretty late. The 20 butterfly trading for around $1.40. I like to take half mine off at 50% and then keep the other 50% till the bell. It's kind of my standard way of doing it, but yeah, I would say the most common is 50%. So we've got 5 minutes till MOC. I'm gonna get in a Mahomes scalp before MOC. Should be able to get in for at least $1.50. It looks like. I'll wait a couple minutes here. %50 of the credit received. Yeah, and me, I close half my contracts at 50% profit target, and I let half my contracts go to expiration. So I did 2 today. So I'll close one at 50% and carry the other one. Yep. Okay, I'm going to put an order in on the 20 fly at $1.70. See if I can get filled before MOC. I have a Wooga one-pager coming out. Contact. Just in time. Hot off the press. Lando, is it ready? Oh, there it is. You already sent it back. Okay. Is it in the folder? Getting filled on the 20s. Yeah, add it now and then I'll drop it in the chat here. Or just feel free to drop it in the chat. All right, filled at $1.70. Oh wait, I don't think I've gotten. Oh, I've got 2 left. I got filled on 3 of 5. There we go, all filled up at $1.70 with 2 minutes to spare. Looks like you could have got filled better. Looks like it's trading for almost $2 now. I'm going to put my order to close at $1.20 for a little scalp, and then I'll try to double dip here. Depending on the movement.
One minute to go down to get the market on close imbalance data.
Order filled.
Oh yeah. If you're going to be trading a back-tested strategy, definitely get option Omega, which Awuga is. I mean, you can trade it discretionary like I did today, but yeah, to really understand, I would highly encourage you to get option Omega. They give us a 50% discount.
Ten seconds. Market on close imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 2.9 million. Nasdaq 100 sell side 551 million. Dow 30 buy side 245 million. Mag 7 sell side 226 million.
Small buy side. Yeah, 2.9 million. That's like zero. Exactly. It's Watson's order at the end of the market. Looks like that 20 fly is still trading for about the same as where I got in. Oh, No, maybe not. Oh yeah, I got in at $1.70. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, Elliott paid $2.9 million in commission this year. It's nothing. Zero movement out of SPX. It's just been hugging that 69.20 all day. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add another one to go to the bell. I may even close this one early so I don't risk a pin since I got filled for less than $2. No, sure doesn't feel like a good Mahomes day. I don't know if I've ever seen an MOC number that small. All right, little bounce here. See if I can get out for a little scalpy scalp. Should be getting close to getting filled on my $1.20 scalp. Needs to just pop a little more, like 1 point. Just need a little pop, hit my scalp, and then go back down and hit my Wooga. Wooga needs back under 20. There we go. Filled at $1.20 for a 50-cent scalp on the Mahomes. Now I need a down move. Come on, little SPX. Just a little couple points down. I mean, if you want to go 5 or 10, I'd be okay with that. Four minutes to go. Would love to see the tariff news come out pre-market tomorrow. Get it out and then let us trade it, but don't think that's going to happen. S&P up to 24. Going the wrong way, SPX.
Trump on Nigeria strike says, would love to make it a one-time strike, but could also be a many-time strike if Christians killed.
Yeah, NFP could definitely move the markets pre-market as well. Looks like I don't want to jinx myself with 2.5 minutes to go, but it looks like I'm going to have my first green day in BIX in 2026. I had 4 red days to start the year. That doesn't feel very good. On the BIX, that is. I would love 18, Krish. Are you promising that, or are you just guessing like usual? All right, we got 90 seconds. "90 seconds for some downside magic." One minute to go. Back above 23. Down to 21. I need that little line right there to go down here. That's what I need. That little guy this way. 20 seconds.
Order cancelled.
There is the bell.
Order cancelled.
Got a little bit of a markdown. Looks like 6921.35, which puts the Wooga at a small loser. Looks like it's going to be about a $250 loser. So Wooga small loser. My transformer from yesterday will be not a max profit, but looks like it'll be about $1,100-ish winner. 3 Elmo winners. Day trading was red. BIX looks like it'll be plus 2,600 or so. So pretty good. Okay, it's green. It's a green day. All right, all. That's a wrap. Everybody have a good night. I'll be streaming live for day trading in the morning. Should be a day of some movement compared to today with NFP, and then I guess there could be the anticipation of the tariff stuff that may subdue the movement a little bit, but we'll see. All right, all. Take care. Have a good night. Cheers.